We are now going to take our data from the alternative hypothesis, Brass Eric 2, and number 3 to Microsoft Excel. And we're going to just save all of this data inside of our alternative hypothesis folder. Loading. All right, so this is our first one. We'll see that our data looks pretty good there. I'm just going to say done, and I want to share the data file. And this is at 10 degrees. Open in, graphical. So it says that importing was interrupted. Oh, but this looks like it's doing fine. Change this to a table. And we're just going to go ahead and share this with Microsoft Excel. We will definitely repeat this. I'm going to convert and edit this. And we're just going to save this in our Dropbox app under alternative hypothesis. So you'll see that this is the first thing. And I'm just going to put number 1. Well, this would be fine. I'm just going to say save. All right, that's our first one. Let's go ahead and go back and get our next one. So under experiments, we're going to go to number 2 here. And then we're going to go ahead and share this. Well, let's look at it real quick. All right, we only have a few points here, but that's okay. And it's getting out to about 1 meter. Cool. And I'm going to say done. And let's just go ahead and share the the data file. I'm going to open this in graphical. Should pop open. That was our first one. This is our second. We're going to go ahead and change this to table. And we're going to share this table with Microsoft Excel. So open in, then copy to Microsoft Excel. So we have fewer data points, but that's okay. We're just going to convert and edit. And we're going to choose Dropbox. And again, alternative hypothesis. So this is number 2. And let's go ahead and get number 3. So we have number 3 here, and we want to check our points. And notice that our points they're out there a little bit. It's like maybe 1.2. So that'll do. So I'm going to say done. And let's share our data file. This is the last file. So we're just going to convert and edit this. Take it over to Dropbox. Alternative hypothesis, and then we're just going to save it there. Okay. So what are we looking for? If you remember, let's just go back. We have our data sets here, Brass Eric 2, Brass Eric 3, but this is our original file here. Wish I would have called those data collected, but it's all good. So what are we looking for? Well, we're looking for this measurement right here. So we need to find the average for this measurement. And we're looking for this measurement as well as this measurement. So let's take our verification template, because all we have to do is put our data into this verification template, and it'll calculate for us immediately. So what I would like to do is I want to duplicate that. And let's call this 10 degrees. Okay. And I can just wipe out why am I not getting, there we go. I can just wipe this, I can just clear this data out, and you'll see that it clears. And then we want to duplicate that again, and let's call this 20. No, not 20, 30 degrees. And then let's duplicate that, and let's call this one 45 degrees. So we'll put all of these at the end. Okay, and we know which values we're going to replace. So let's go ahead and get our data set for for 10 degrees. Let's just go back. And we know that our alternative hypothesis, Brass Eric, is the first one. So that's the one that's at 10 degrees. Now that's what I could have indicated. So let me double tap. And let's just get rid of time. Hide. Let's get rid of D and E. Hide those as well. And let's select on B and C. We're going to copy those. Go back to this alternative hypothesis. Then we're just going to paste those in here. Paste. And you'll notice that it doesn't cover everything, so we're just going to get rid of 18 through 21. Let's just clear the data. Our calculations didn't change. So this time I'm just going to delete. Now the